Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from August 14th to the 20th, 2023. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Scorpio weekly money and career. August 14th to the 20th, 2023. All right, let's get going. Oh, beautiful, the world. You have come full circle, Scorpio, with the world. And I feel like finally the world is opening up to you. You're being rewarded for all the efforts, all the difficulties, the moments where you found solutions, the moments where you dug deep to find the answers, the moments where, you didn't have clarity and you had to, no matter what, figure it out. This is where things all come together and you find almost like solace in your energies, and it's almost like your projects, but I don't want to reduce it at projects as work or professional projects. It's a life project. It's your life coming together where finally it's moving forward in a positive direction, but it makes sense to you. Yes, there you go. It's all coming together. Wow. The world, the magician. This is a very early morning reading, so I'm waking up with you. Yeah. You are finally ready to get out of this, and not that you how could I say that? Not that you haven't gotten out of the Eight of Swords, right? The stuck, what is this all about? Why is this not moving forward? Why am I going around in the same energies while I have found answers, or I understand I'm moving forward, but it feels like the questions are not answered, or the solutions are not enough. There it goes. It feels like it's not enough, and it's not clear enough, and it's not fast enough, and it's not exciting enough, or, and so, yes, you're still sorting out. You're still sorting out. You're still making decisions. You're still finding your way. But there's certainly the thick of it you have mastered. You have mastered the most important. And no, clarity does not come always. Sometimes it comes in a flash. Sometimes it comes at one moment where, a situation or a conversation or something you see, or even, in the middle of the night or in the morning when you wake up. Okay, you got this, you know what you want, or you know how to fix this, or you know what decisions you're going to make, or you know what to think about the situation or these people, and you know what direction you're going to take. But in this Scorpio energy, it has been years, right, where you had to reorient, rethink, redecide, rebuild, and re-understand. And yet again, you're still juggling. You're still finding answers. But look at this. Yes. And it's like, and I've said it many times for anybody that has followed me for a while and watched these Scorpio readings in the past couple of years, it has been layers upon layers. Almost like the plane ascending, and it's ascending level by level. And as you ascend, you still are figuring things out, but it's getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And maybe lighter because you understand better, maybe lighter because you have the reality check and you know what it is and you know what you're working with, but you're still figuring things out, but you're figuring things out with more strength, more power, more mindfulness, but really more energy, more Scorpio energy. Look at this. The World, the Magician, the Sun. How amazing. In between, you have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, but that is just you in your mind still sorting things out, step by step, figuring things out, whatever it is for you. It'll be different for each and every one. But look at that. Wow. I mean, rewarded. It's time to be rewarded. And because you have everything you need now to move into the sun, into happiness, into just spiritual and material happiness, and let the possibilities shine. Let yourself blossom and just progress forward. Your energies are optimal. This is a period where just embrace these energies, even if you still have things to solve. We always do, right? We always have things to solve. We always have situations to negotiate, to figure out. But you're moving into the sun. You're moving into happiness. And you're opening up all kinds of possibilities. Apologies. Cards have fallen on the floor. One moment, please. Here we go. And what cards? Right. So you have the World, the Magician, the Sun. And these had come out before. Look at this. Here you are, Scorpio, the Death card. I don't think there's many readings I do for Scorpio where you're not in it. The eternal transformation. The eternal. And that goes exactly with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Sorting out, letting go. Feeling stuck, sorting out, letting go. Feeling stuck, sorting out, letting go. And that goes at all levels. But Six of Wands, boosted, confident. People see you, Scorpio. People see you. People are offering you possibilities. And here you are again, Scorpio. So it's with the Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles, there's an offer there, or there's money coming in. There are people that want to work with you, or people that see your talent and are offering you money for your talent, right? And maybe you're working on projects. Maybe you are partnering up, but I think you're just boosted in your field, boosted in your job, in your possibilities. It's time to shine, right? It's time to be happy. It's time to be happy. Even if you still have things to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. And look at this. I mean, it's, yeah, a time to be happy. Time to be rewarded and time to be happy. You're sorting things out still. Listening to others, maybe even helping others, right? It's a time of, you're splitting your time between finding your happiness and helping others, if that makes sense. Comment down below, Scorpio. Let me know where you stand on your journey, what your energies are all about. Let me know if you connect with this reading, or just put a heart down below. As I always say, not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms. All right, let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out. There is, for me, the Death card here, I'm reading it as the eternal, right? The eternal, figuring out, leaving behind, figuring out, leaving behind what is not worth it, what is not for you anymore, what is not helping you, or what is triggering you. And I feel like it has been such a journey to profoundly connect with your soul, to connect with your energies, that it takes time. And everybody is going to take their time to find themselves again, to reconnect with that Scorpio soul that you have deep down. So many layers to soothe, so many layers to mend, to nurture, and to make blossom. All right. Let's see. There we go. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. To heal. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you. To heal. So many layers to heal. And you have the star. Perfect. You're still healing, but you're blossoming in your happiness. And I almost think, Scorpio, that even if you don't realize it, for example, if you're listening to this reading right now and you're listening to me and you're thinking, wait a second, I'm not feeling happy, or wait a second, this is still complicated, or it still feels sticky, and it still feels like I'm not on the right journey, or I'm still not really understanding it. Why is she saying that? Well, it's you have that happiness there, but you do still have those layers, and it's looking between the lines, right, where you feel the sun shining. You start feeling the sun shining, because you are not the same. You are not the same Scorpio. You're not the same energy from pre-world situation, right? And so because it has been such a huge transformation, you're still waiting for that past Scorpio to return. You're not the same, but you are so much more profound, so much brighter in your soul, brighter in your way, right? You're almost no filter with no filter, right? Because Scorpio is pretty much no filter, but it's putting another layer on that, right? You're really profoundly changed, but profoundly a beautiful person. And that's how you're navigating now. Finding the joy of being, finding the joy of light, and you're healing at the same time. So you're boosted in, and I know this is a money and career reading, but often Scorpio, it's much more profound than that. And so yes, you're finding opportunities to shine, opportunities to work. Here you have an offer, message coming in, money coming in. The Page of Pentacles for me is a mini magician. You have the magician here. Whatever you manifested, you're linking, you're connecting the dots little by little. But it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. But I really think you're being rewarded for something. There's something happening here also in your career where you're moving into the light. You're moving into something that is exciting with the sun, because you're becoming positive. You're optimistic on this new path, and that's what the sun is all about, shining your light. And you shining your light, you're attracting other people that want to be with you, that want to work with you, that see your talent, that understand what a beautiful soul you are. They want to connect with you, whether it be professional or in life in general. And it's such a healing energy with the star. And the star is also, boosting your confidence, as is the Six of Wands and the Sun and the Magician, right? You don't have anything to hide anymore, right? The no filter with no filter. You have nothing to hide anymore. And you're open to communication. You're open to dialogue. You're open to clarification, clarifying all situations, and being able to, move into dreams, or move into, make wishes happen. You have nothing to lose or nothing to hide. All right, let's see if there are a few more messages. in this second deck, Scorpio, weekly, money and career. I feel also professionally, Scorpio, you're going to attract people, you know, that see you for your worth and see you for who you are. And anybody, and I think that goes in a general energy as well, not only for Scorpios. Right now, people, I feel, are in a, yes, that's exactly it. Five of Swords, are in a combative mode. And they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered with, no, how can I express this? People are in battle mode, but also people are not accepting any sort of criticism or any sort of, you know, everything has to be perfect. It has to be a sort of Alice in Wonderland atmosphere or energy. And even if they're not, even if they're battling, even if they have an ego situation, and even if they come in and criticize you or have something to say, they don't want a rebuttal, right? No one wants a rebuttal. They can do whatever they want, but they don't want a rebuttal. And that's sort of the energies that are out there right now, where the person that criticizes is going to be canceled, right? Because no one should be criticizing anything or anybody. But they can be stigmatized. And that's sort of an energy that has been swirling around for a while. And we all know that. Just check out social media where, you know, it's very difficult to say anything or do anything right now. And even if it's a good purpose, right? And even if it makes sense, it'll, you know, it sometimes it's a little mind-boggling. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. But so let's see. There's a battle here with Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be, but it's. Or is there a battle to start something, to create something, to start a job? Let's see where this is going. There is an offer here. So yes, a new journey, new journey. But I think you want, for me, the Fool here, for you, Scorpio, is your freedom. Yes, there you go. The freedom. No toxic. Exactly that. Exactly what I just said. Freedom of the toxic. Freedom of being bound to something, being bound to an energy, to a person, to a job, to a situation. You are not going to deal with that. You are not going to deal with energies, with people that must tell you who you are, or must tell you, you know, you should not do something or say something. And it is also the battles of generations, the battles within the professional. I'm going to talk about, you know, the career, the professional, being in your career. It is the battle of the generations, where there is a complete gap between the ways, the approach of work, the approach of collaborations, the approach of being in a team, work ethic, dialogue, responsibility. And it is not easy to communicate in situations where there's a battle of generations. You are not going to be bound. Look at these two cards. It's the opposite. And here you are again. You're listening. You're there. You will be there. But you will not battle egos. Can be with Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be, right? I feel like you're building your career, and yes, you're building your career, settling in jobs or in places that are for you. And you're not going to tolerate any more BS or people that are going to tell you that you're too this, too that, not enough this, not enough that. And basically hush, 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 right? You are on a new journey, Scorpio. So it's almost like even if you have several jobs, you're going to navigate. You're going to navigate. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're making something official with this. You might be signing contracts or making a new job official with the Fool. Or if it's confusing, the next adventure or the next job or the next energy you're navigating, you're structuring it and you're making something official with the Hierophant. Interesting. You have a lot of contradiction in these energies, but it just tells me that you're there, you're present, Scorpio. And that when these energies come in of contradiction or people that see you in a certain way or that want you to be a certain way in a job, in a situation, in a career, you're there to say, no, this is who I am. This is what the structure is, or this is what the rules are, or this is how we usually work, right? Let's make this official. Let's make this, and I feel like there's someone around you, Scorpio, between the Queen of Wands. Now, again, it can be Aries, Leo, Sag, but doesn't have to be. And this Hierophant here, someone around you that is with knowledge and a lot of wisdom and and intuition. It can be you, but I feel like there's someone around you with a lot of generosity and is someone that is sort of giving you a stamp of approval of this new journey. And it's because it's an optimal period for you to create, to navigate and start new ideas, new jobs, new collaborations, new business, whatever it is, or even in school, to start classes, to learn new, right? You can even be going back to school or going to school and starting something new with the Hierophant here. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's that stamp of approval. Either you're getting, that stamp of approval of people or a structure or a business or even, an official I want to say a school, but it doesn't have, it can be administration. Maybe you're entering in administration, government, or something very official, or Navy, Army. I don't know why I'm feeling Navy, Army. You're going to go on, do training or something like that. I don't know why that might be just for one person, but it's, you're getting a stamp of approval on this new journey. Comment down below, Scorpio. A lot of information here. Always, Scorpio. Beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. All right. All signs are beautiful. But Scorpio is just very profound to read. All right. Let's see if there's one more card here. I just feel like there's one more card. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, lots of cards. All right. So we have a repeat. Just put these here. You have a repeat, and then you have Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So there's a lot of people here, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but there's clarity and people surrounding you with clarity that are sharp, that are there. And so you are really sorting things out to move on this new journey, maybe to make decisions to, make things happen. There's a lot of discussions, but you're also standing your ground. You are not tolerating nonsense. You are not tolerating being pushed around or bullied or told like it is, right? You're remaining with people on your side, celebrating, right? That celebrating your sternness almost, Scorpio, because that is one of your powers, to stand in your truth, to stand in your right, to stand in your clarity. And whatever your clarity is, it is your truth, your journey. No one is going to take that away from you. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful reading. All right, let's see, Scorpio. If there's one last message for the road. Scorpio, weekly, money and career. Let's see what we have. Two of Swords, making decisions. Eight of Wands, and moving forward. King of Wands, again, lots of people. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Whatever you decide, I wouldn't say it's communal, but maybe it's family. Maybe these are family decisions. Maybe this is your environment in a school, in a family, in your, whatever in your life situation. Or it can be in a job where there's lots of people, lots of discussions to make decisions. But I feel like it's you making a big life decision, and you have the strength. Which is, no matter what, you got this, Scorpio, because you have ascended to really such a different level to understand, a different level to navigate, and you're sort of now able to master your instincts and dominate your fears. So it doesn't mean that things are perfect. Nothing is perfect, but you can dominate all this now. And the strength sort of invites you to take your grip and make your desires come true, and just push to your Scorpio destiny, and take that destiny in hand, and just be you. It's all happening, Scorpio. It's all happening. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for supporting this channel, for sharing your journeys, your energies. That is how I find my energy to push forward in these readings. So thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.